should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, isn't that spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words you can say.
Yo. Kobe Mark, what's going on, man? Jack, JT, what is good? Hey, Kobe. Angel had no I didn't have no idea, but Angel had no idea what you done did until we opened our mail from Pokey Jack. So we definitely appreciate that. Of course, I wanted to open it on stream, but she couldn't wait. But I also got, look at that, bro. A freaking blue Lugia. Jack, you still have those things from Card Party? What are those things? And the 3 signed Scream Tails? But we got that and this. For Angel. Kobe Mark, the legend. He won it. And said, pass it along. And look, even more signed energy action. Let's, that thing. What things? That thing. More signed energy action. Holy smokes. I'm going to have to do I'm going to do a binder of just signed energies. But that means I'm going to have to take away from binders I already have set up for other things. And look at this fucking Scream Tail. That's a stick. That's got to be a sticker, right? It's a fucking sticker. Who's already making these? Ah. For the world record. I'm keeping that in there. That's the only place I know it's going to be safe. And that bad boy PSA 10. And what's awesome is it's got the serial number is 5888. 888. So shout out to Pokey Jack sending these out. Shout out to Kobe Mark for winning the race and then giving it to Angel. And that coin as well. Gotta love the coin. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to sleeve these up. I got to start a signed energy binder. That way I just don't lose them. Well, you know what? I just bought a collection, and it came with a Vault-X binder. Maybe I'll use it. I mean, the pages are a little... The pages are a little scuffy. Nah, I want to use a nicer binder. Fuck all that. I've got sunshine in a bag. Should we use one of the Charizards for freaking signed energy action? One of the big boy Charizard binders, not the little guy. The fucking big boy. Hold up. We'll start it off. With the reverse, that Scream Tail. And then I got a bunch of them laying around everywhere. Yo. I've got some dupes. You heard? Y'all already got the whole first page filled up almost. And they're just going to be... I feel like when I want to try to put things in order, and I know this was supposed to be... Sorry, Broly pulls. When I try to put things in order, I tend to lose interest in doing what I was doing, so... I'm just gonna just stick shit in there wherever, all willy-nilly. It ain't gonna matter. I've got some other ones I gotta find. But there's that. Love that Charizard binder, though. By far a top-tier binder. Shit. What is everybody else up to, by the way? What is going on? We've got new mysteries. We've got some Dragon Ball as well. Some Blazing Aura. These are $5 a pack. Also, if you want some custom nails did by my daughter, those are also available.
Speaking of which, I am in the process of...
She's got the new set.
Starting.
What you pricing these at? Did you check for the package outside?
I have been, but
Go check. Walk out there and look down by the fence, too. Where the gate opens. Sometimes I just throw it there. 6 likes, yo, founder. What is good? Check it out. Angel got into this race, right? I think she said she had 6 spots. Kobe only had 1. He won this, but then gave it to Angel. And look at that 6 sticker, too. This sticker's dope. Won that on Pokey Jack's channel. Hey Jack, your goodie box arrived today. Sorry. Sorry. I tried to time it for Saturday. Dang USPS. Oh. You sent them a goodie box, but it's there and they aren't, right? They're not at the crib. They should be there tomorrow, though. At the spot. At the location. Nothing? Text her and see where the fuck is that? She's got the tracking.
I'm trying to send you the number and I was like, I can't see.
My neighbor takes care of my mail. Oh, I'm sure if there's any goodies in there, he's gonna take care of it all right. Wonder when Jack's coming home. Yeah. He flew back a specialty pack. Hey, yo, I'm wearing a fucking hat. I don't think I've worn this hat in a long time, dude. I had to pull this one out, dust it off even. Still gotta clean it. I'm wearing a fucking OG hat. If you've been around for a while, you've seen this one in my early stages. In my infancy. Which I think I'm reverting back to.
It says it's in the box.
In the mailbox?
Yeah.
The fuck, it came from Amazon. They're not supposed to be putting shit in the mailbox. Hold on. I gotta run out to the mailbox. I'll be right back.
What's going on, y'all? 10LV here. Oh! Dang! Dang! How do you see if there's any... Y'all see my muscles? I took over.
Everything will be alright. Alright.
I'm flexing my muscles.
Oh my god, it's 10 levels. It's Trainer Lily. Muscles. Are you flexing?
Muscles. Yes, I look so buff.
You flexing?
Uh-oh, I got my skin on here.
I don't know why I shook my water.
To enhance the... Let's see. This has the other shapes, right? Oh, yeah. Damn, that's a good amount, though. What the heck are these ones for?
Different shapes. You could do the butt cheek shape.
What about, where'd you go? These ones. A little swervy?
Yeah. Or you can go vertical up the nail too. Do a half color.
Hey, quit looking at me.
You can get creative as fudge.
Don't lick me. It farted.
Welcome back, folks. Or wait up.
The dog farted.
Which one?
This one.
Luna?
Yeah.
Great. That's gonna stank. Dog farts. Yo, got your mail, Jack and Emma. Mail time, mail time, mail time. Dollar Tree left lead-tainted applesauce on shelves for weeks after the recall. Yummy. Pesticide residue poses significant risk in 20% of common fruits and vegetables. Consumer Report. Wow. It's almost like you shouldn't be eating bug spray. The fuck? Why did we need like years of research to discover that pesticides might be harmful to your health? It's chemically formulated to kill things. But Yo, KPE in the building. What is going on? Hi. So I need to formulate another hitbox. I can't find where mine went. Another thing I need to do is get a hold of Party of 5. Where is that guy? He's probably got one of the greatest bags ever. And he's stopped showing up. Weird. And like what's crazy is he lives in what, Arizona, and he comes to Henderson all the damn time, but he never hits me up. And I think, hold on, let me double check, cuz he's on Discord and shit. Let's see when's the last time I got any word from that feller. Because I know there's a few people that have deleted Discord. Which is not good. Party of 5. Last time I messaged him, 2022. I message him right now. You still alive, bro? Damn, there's hella people on here that I've not talked to in like almost, what, 2 years. All right, let's rip some packs for the culture. Not the Dragon Ball ones. We're going to test our Twilight Masquerades. Twilight Masquerades. Oh. Actually, let's start giving some code cards out. I don't know if anybody's even collecting code cards on this channel anymore. All our code snipers are fucking long gone. Ducklet, Ninetales, Rillaboom. Conkeldurr, Brute Bonnet, Torkoal, Sinistra. Fuck. I collect code cards from my packs. They go by too fast on screen for me. Alright, here we go. Another one. We're gonna rip till we hit. Could be the rest of the booster box. You never know. Spinarak, Poliwhaggy, Darmanitan, Carmine, Lena's Aid, Corfish, Chandelure. All right. Pack 3. Eevee. Hit me, baby, one more time. Can we get a Eevee? Darmanitan reverse. Monkey Dory. Everything's hunky dory with the monkey dory. We gotta pull Angel that Eevee. Thing is, I don't think there would ever be 2 in one box. That's the issue. Here we go. Impromptu Carrier. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon tool card and attach it to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. What tool card would make this Pokemon useful, though? Ramming Shell. Here we go. Stun Poison. Poochyena, Crawdaunt, and Pheasantipity. So, Monkey Dory and Pheasantipity. Two of those weirdo terminologies. So, my job gave me a form that I have to have filled out by my doctor, right? Filled out before I could go back to work. Even though the fucking paper I gave them says no lifting 5 pounds for a week. 1 week, and then I go back to work. Right? So I call up my freaking urologist. I say, hey, I need this paperwork filled out. Okay, well, you have to bring it in, and it takes 2 weeks. The fuck? You fucking assholes, man. These people are they're so fucking disorganized. I can't believe that they even... Why would it take you 2 weeks just to fill out fucking, like, can I go back to work and sign the fucking thing? Shit's gonna push me over the fucking edge. I'm just gonna... Yo, if they don't let me go back to work, I'm just gonna get a different job. That's all there is to it. I'll go fucking work somewhere else. Like, I've already been applying. I'm not gonna fucking play games with everybody. Why would I need a release to work form when my first paperwork that I gave you says 1 week? 1 week. Secret box. Oh boy. They act like I just got all the time in the world to fucking sit at home, making no money. The fuck is wrong with these people? So we got the secret box. Put that away. I've hit. I'm just gonna start selling drugs. Just gonna start selling drugs. Seriously, I've considered being a weed dealer. You don't get paid while on sick leave? I don't have sick leave. I haven't been at this company long enough. Sammy, Pirates. So I'm like in like a really bad situation. Diplin, here we go. Oh! We got ourselves a trainer. Lucian. Do we play? We play this. We play this game. Yeah, it's just fun. It's dumb. It's frustrating. Like, but I mean, it's okay, I guess, because it seems like they're overhiring at this job, anyways. And then they're going to pick their favorites and let everybody else go once it slows down. Because there's no way they're going to keep all these people that are working there right now. There ain't no fucking way. So, you know, when you've been around long enough, you can see patterns that lead to something, which is letting people go, which is fine. If they just choose to let me go, that'd be great, because then I could do unemployment, which I might consider doing since I haven't been fucking working. And they're gonna sit here and try to put me on a 2-week leave. Fuck. And there's Okie Dogie. Okie Dogie. Monkey Dory. This could be a strong ass. Hold on. This could be a freaking strong Pokemon right here. It won't. So it'll do 170 damage. Right? It'll have 230 plus if you do. What's that cape? The fucking ace spec that adds. That could be. Jeez, that's a strong. That's a strong Pokemon's right there. I mean, 170 though is not a lot of damage, but if you can get a good start, Luxray, you can get a good start with this in your hand, you could be pretty good. Ariados, Fione. Dreepy. This goes in my deck. Here we go. Torkoal. I love Torkoal. Torkoal was like one of the favorite Pokemon for me to catch on Pokemon Go. Mainly because at the time I was spoofing. And I went to, I think it was Dubai, and Torkoal was out there. And I was like, oh shit, Torkoal. You don't see those where I'm at. So I was cutting peaches. Fucking peach cobbler. I don't know why. It's just this being off of work is making me want to eat like sweets. So don't mention all that diabetic shit to me, because I'm about to go down and get some fucking peach cobbler from somewhere, because that sounds hella good. But See, some people like to eat that shit warm. I'm not big on warm fruits. I don't like warm fruits, man. I like my shit cold. And like things like peach cobbler or pies, berry pies, even apple pie sometimes. Like apple pie is probably my least favorite. But if there's enough whipped cream on it, I can eat it. Pause. Oh, ogre porn. I love warm fruits, especially my boyfriend. Avarice, what's going on? What is good? Yeah, I don't know why. It's just it's been that way since I was a kid. I've never liked like warm pies. They've tried to serve me warm pies, and I'm just like, ugh. Probably because like I said, I grew up in Vegas. It's hot here. Okay, you don't want things that are just always hot. You want some things that'll cool you down. So the idea of like sweating your balls off in Vegas and then trying to eat a warm pie in that kind of climate doesn't sound. Because even when it's cold here, it's like, nah. But no hate if you love your warm pies. You heat your shit up all you fucking want. Okay? You make that shit lava. More power to you. But not me. Card Party second location. I mean, look, it should be Vegas at some point. It doesn't have to be the second location. It would have been nice. That way I could go. But the coast to coast, from one end of the coast to the other, like, is also a good idea. It works out for people that are like way over that way. Gives them a good chance. Florida's like a big flight destination, so it was good for a lot of people over there on that side of the country. So I'm happy that people over there got a chance to be a part of something huge, because a lot of shit goes down on the West Coast, A lot of the good shit happens on the West Coast. So I'm happy for the people, south and east, and some Midwest that even went there. We got another Ace Spec Survival Brace. How was everybody's Juneteenth? I just like to poke fun at that, because like, obviously Juneteenth is like a newly minted holiday, right? So it's not like, I mean, people knew about it, but not like they do now. And that even includes people in the black community. Like, a lot of people in the black community did not really know much about Juneteenth themselves. But now that it's an official holiday, everybody's an expert. Like, I don't even remember hearing about Juneteenth in school. And I did I paid a lot of attention in some history classes when it came to U.S. history. I don't really give a shit about foreign history. All right, here we go. Oh, nice. Got the Luxray. And just Juneteenth was like, eh. That's a dope-ass full art, not gonna lie. Kind of like it. It's LA. Haunter, what's going on? I seen you over at Bob's chilling. How's your book going? This Slugma looks like the goldfish Pokemon. What's it? Chiyu? Chiyu? I think this year's Juneteenth though was probably one of the most hype because Kendrick Lamar had a freaking like big ass, I think it was Amazon Prime concert, and like there was so many fucking people there. Not just there in person, but just watching it on freaking Amazon as well. That was like a huge ass historical, like a hip hop event. If you're big on hip hop history and shit like that, and you follow the culture, that was a big event. It was the pop out event. Can we get LPM? I don't think so. Infernape. That's good. I hope you get some shine on your book. I wish I could write a book, but I probably could. I could call it The Rant. That'll be the title. My book will be titled The Rant. That's it. I'm writing a book. I've made an executive decision. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the AI Sora. The text to video thing. I cannot wait for that. Like, I check on it all the fucking time to see if like it's available for any type of use. They're taking forever. They just need to release it already. But they're basically putting a lot of restrictions on it. I'll be back. Got to run to the stove. The Kona stove. Going to get the milk and never coming back. No. Yeah, I'll be in the corner playing with my Legos while they collect dust and wait for you to come back, Daddy. Daddy. as my iPod shuffle gets near the end of its playlist and Dad's still not home. Wouldn't Jack be the mommy, though? It depends on when she straps up. It depends. They call her Jack with the pack. You know what I'm saying? The Jackpack, Jackpack. I love being able to just throw everything that's on right on the top of my mind right out of my mouth. And on that note, gonna be back later. Gotta go finish helping make supper. Man, I missed that term supper, actually. Actual factual. The term supper, something I never really... Like, that wasn't a term within my household, but my grandmother used that term. Like, my stepfather's mother was from Texas. And I had always used the word dinner. But she said supper. And I was like, supper? Supper? The fuck is that? But I grew to love that term. Of course, it's grandma. You love everything grandma does. I need an empty ETB. Ugh. All right. Now we can start putting some more bulk. Supreme Court refuses to upend the tax code and ruling on unrealized gains. The Supreme Court declined to overturn a tax policy Thursday that critics warned could have had broad implications on federal tax policy. And the ruling against a couple who claimed they should not have been taxed on money they invested but hadn't made a profit on. After being taxed on an investment they had in an Indian company, the couple asked the Supreme Court to overturn what's known as the MRT, Mandatory Repatriation Tax, a provision of GOP's 2017 tax law that imposed a one-time tax on U.S. individuals and companies who have significant stake in foreign corporations controlled by Americans. The court ruled 7-2 to uphold the MRT, ruling it does not exceed Congress authority. Congressional authority. Yeah, well, yeah. That's BS. Donald Sutherland died. Hollywood veteran dies. He was what, 88? Full Metal Jacket's Matthew Modine protests as the movie's iconic poster gets changed by Amazon. What's some other good news? The tragic life and death of John Matizak, Sloth from the Goonies. Killed by a scam. A father took his life after losing his savings to international criminal gangs. Biggie Small's autopsy report has some disturbing details. We're barely getting new details. Bums! Common sunscreen ingredient found in frozen pizzas and candies. Titanium dioxide or fucking zinc oxide? It's titanium dioxide. See what I'm saying? I know this shit. Hot diggity dog. Scientists have voiced concerns over the potential effects of a common sunscreen ingredient being used in foods like frozen pizzas, bakery items, and children's candies. Titanium dioxide is a synthetic substance widely used in industrial and consumer goods, including sunscreens, cosmetics, paints, plastics, paper, and wallpaper due to its non-flammable and insoluble properties. It absorbs UV light but cannot penetrate the skin. The FDA regulates titanium dioxide as a food coloring, allowing its various use in foods. That's why FDA stands for Fraud and Death Administration, such as cottage cheese, fucking stupid, salad dressing, and brightly colored sweets like Skittles, provided it does not exceed 1% by weight. Gives a fuck. On food labels, titanium dioxide may be listed as artificial color or colored with titanium dioxide through this label, though this labeling is not always required by the FDA. Not always. Despite FDA approval in the U.S., titanium dioxide is under review following a 2023 petition by environmental groups seeking to ban it from foods. Yeah, should have been banned. In February, California lawmakers advanced a bill to prohibit foods containing titanium dioxide in public schools. European Union banned it in 2022. Several U.S. studies have highlighted research supporting these concerns. The primary issue is that titanium dioxide contains nanoparticles small enough to penetrate cells, potentially harming internal organs. No shit. An article in NPJ Science and Food cited animal studies indicating that titanium dioxide nanoparticles could damage the liver, immune and reproductive systems, and DNA. Other research found these particles could also inhibit beneficial gut bacteria. No shit. So we got something with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different horrifying side effects or potential side effects, and we still want to allow it in our food. This is the FDA, folks. People you can't trust. Individuals with higher titanium dioxide levels in their stools also had higher levels of certain gut inflammation. And indications of increased gut permeability. No way, leaky gut? You talking about leaky gut? Come on, folks. Lead scientists noted that chronic gut inflammation and permeability could raise the risk of health issues. No shit. These include colon cancer. Wow. Nutrient deficiencies. Oh, my lord. And low-grade inflammation. Ooh. My poop hurts. Additional concerns involve the effects of titanium dioxide on children who typically consume more foods containing the substance, such as candy. However, organizations like the Consumer Health Care Products Association have opposed a knee-jerk ban on, of course, far-reaching. What are the far-reaching consequences of fucking removing toxic substances from your food? What's far-reaching? Who the fuck is this? Consumer Healthcare Production Products Association, CHPA. These people are fucking idiots. That's all I can say. In an August 2023 statement responding to the FDA's review announcement, the CHPA described the ban as unjustified. We strongly urge the Food and Drug Administration to deny the petition to repeal a section of its regulations which permits the use of titanium dioxide in food and dietary supplements. How would banning... I don't get how that would be unjustified. Why would people fight to keep harmful substances in food? Who is that person? Somebody shoot him. Yo! Marsuela. Saren's World. Alex K. What's going on? Rant. We're ranting. My new book is coming out called The Rant. Rare genetic mutation could be key to preventing Alzheimer's. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait till you're more sure about yourselves, because we've heard of a lot of things about that. Ooh. How to spot ultra-processed foods we mistake for healthy. And they're showing you fucking donuts and potato chips. Gee, I don't know. Is aspartame bad for you? Ugh. It's a video. I like to read more than watching some fucking bimbo yap. All right. Probably Nancy Pelosi's. Nasty Nancy Pelosi's. What is good, by the way, Henri, Marcella, JT, welcome back. We're just reading some news articles while we fucking sit here. I'm starving. What's this? What's that? I just got some new slabs. Re-upped all the mysteries. Put some new slabs. Sealed products in there. And more to come as I add to it. Oh, someone got a superstar award at work. Same prices. There are a few I wouldn't call them colder packs because, I mean, they're first edition commons and uncommons that I've added in versus, you know, like the typical Vs and stuff like that, EXs. They carry the same or more value than, you know. But it's just to give people, I guess, more vintage cards for their collections. The cold packs are the actual booster packs. Yeah, I just opened up the rest of my frickin' Twilight Masquerade booster box. That was a fucking nightmare. Do I have any more of that shit left? I've got 2 more of those booster boxes left. Garbage. Garbage. Wow, what a coincidence. Alright, let me move, I don't know what to do with all this Dragon Balls. Alright, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sticks. Let's see if Marcella can get anything from anything. We've got a Delta species, Quaggy Quagmire. Love the artworks. And we already got a secret rare Japanese Trevenant secret rare. Here we go. We got that Noctowl. With a Japanese Aerodactyl GX. We've got Tentacool. That's cool. And we've got our Iron Thorns EX. Here we go. We got Vulpix. Ember. Some vintage. Masako Yamashita. Alright, we got that Ogre Prawn. EX. That's English. And there's one of them first editions, Sea Kings. Alright. Dusclops and Bannet. Damn it, Bannet. Got that secret rare Trevenant Japanese S7R. I don't know what to do with my coin. Here we go. Older stuff, full art, GX and all that to the stack. And whoosh. Love that Vulpix. I like this Quagsire. Marsuela. I think you require a satchel. $1,200 energy pack bag. I like to make joke videos like that because I see like I like to make fun of like what trends people do, like just, oh, I bought this mystery this and that, and I'm like, from eBay. This big, like, people are gonna really risk that kind of fucking money to possibly get nothing. Like like a $1,200 mystery box, like that's wild to me. Tired and sore would rather be on vacation. I'd rather be working. Because I know the less time I'm at work, the less money I'm going to have for my fucking bills. So, as soon as these motherfucking assholes could fill out my paperwork and let me go back to work, that would be fucking great. But now they're telling me it could take up to 2 weeks for them to fill it out. And here, they're fucking not even open right now. So, I got to go tomorrow. I don't understand why I can't just bring them the paperwork and somebody fill the fucking shit out and I could walk out with it same day. What? What? Billionaire's ex-wife injected with deadly virus and held for ransom. Well, I think you did the deadly part too soon, buddy. New details about a grisly home invasion in which the ex-wife of a Texas billionaire and her artist boyfriend were injected with a substance they were told was a deadly virus. What in the funk? What, bruh?
The set is almost done. You didn't post my offer up link in the chat.
Offer up link.
How could they buy?
Ebola. Other than my birthday, I've had about a day and a half off every other week for like 2-3 months. I'm tired. Yeah, don't wear yourself too thin. You're gonna fucking cause yourself more problems down the road. Your well-being is not worth any job. Which reminds me, I need a new one. I applied for all these damn jobs and they never like get back, so I don't know what the fuck the deal is. The child. What's a better... What on earth? Here we go. Is it the lighting?
Why?
You look so bright.
Yeah.
So do I, actually. Like,
It is the lighting.
I'm definitely darker than that, right? See, look at this down here. You see that darkness?
Yeah, that's so mine.
No. That didn't work for you.
I'm so affected by the light.
Blinded by the light. Huh?
Type out my whole link.
I'm not typing your link. You're a gradient.
Why isn't it scenting?
Angel is a vampire.
Why isn't it scenting?
This isn't Angel.
Hello?
Hello?
This is...
Darkness ablaze. Angel's got to go to work. This is my daughter. Trainer Lily. Who's the copycat? What's going on?
How do I give it to you then?
What?
How do I give it to you then?
You could text it to me. Or send in.
Dingbat.
Lily is also a vampire. Vibing and eating dinner. Wishing I had some fucking dinner. I'm hungry as shit.
Have some dinner.
We might take a road trip
I don't know
after this to go fucking...
I'm hungry.
I don't really want to eat El Pollo Loco though.
You put your... Get something else in. From there.
I'm hungry too.
That's it.
Taco Bell. Ball blast.
Okay, that's something. Oh, does it go on there too?
Voice similarities.
Does it go on there too? On your computer? Is that why?
No, but I could copy the text. I could go here to my YouTube app right here.
It doesn't let me put it on your thing.
Post. 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 The wonderful world of slab cracking. A possum bud? What is he, still out in the fucking middle of nowhere with his fuel pump blown? Mark Wahlberg was my first fan. Where's my fucking stream? Here it is. Lily, smack your dad just for fun. Lily, smack your dad just for fun. I kind of want some Taco John's. Potato Olays. This is my daughter's link to her offer up page if y'all want to save it. If you guys have offer up. If you want to save it.
Share it.
If you're interested in buying some nail kits, she makes them. Where's the one that you just did? Bruh. Bruh, you should have been done. Production. Time is money. Money is time. Jeez. You try to give your kids the tools they need to succeed, and what do? They smoke and weed and...
Literal on the last 2 nails.
I was trying to spit some bars. You interrupted me.
Ignore the end. The sticky did not work well.
We got these little nail kits. How much are these ones?
Are pretty nice.
How much are they? They're smaller. They're cheaper. What? 25? 25. Take his hat off. It's not like I'm bald or anything.
He's got hair.
I'd be offended if I was a baldy pants. Take his hat and unleash the miniature black hole that PBM gifted him.
This is actually really nice.
$25 to snatch the hat off his head. Request Yo-Yo gets grounded. Can Yo-Yo get grounded? Can I talk to David, please? That's David. Yo, what? Huh? I had my first In-N-Out double-double with a side of yellow chili. You mean the peppers? You're talking about the peppers, right? She looked quick at that one. She thought about it. I thought I heard flatulence. Peppers. When you say chili, I'm thinking of like chili, like chili bean chili. You know that kind of chili? Not like the typical like chiles. Like how Mexicans say it. Do we play, please? Talk to David. Where's David? Meat, beans, and tomatoes. YMCA. YMCA. A. No, we're just... David got fired. So we're gonna act like he didn't exist. The IRS to reject billions of dollars in COVID employer tax credit claims. Oof. Can we say oof? Tomato sauce recalled. Don't eat it. Good God. Cucumbers are recalled. Tomato sauce. There's a few other things. Watch what you eat. Oh, yeah. Applesauce for lead, I think. Applesauce has lead in it. So does my pistol. You want to fuck around and find out. Dave's not here, man. He's taking a dump in Death Valley. I've always wanted to poop out in the wilderness. Wasn't JT a Everything Will Kill You? Wasn't JT a mod? Did somebody demod? Why do I feel like... Why do I feel like JT should be blue by now? He should be blue, but not blown. You never modded me. Moddly enough. Well, we're going to give superpowers to a few people. And we might remove it from a few people that don't show up any longer. So that we can make room for new leadership. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's hyped for the political debates? Cool Trainer Ryan's about to go live. He's got 144 people waiting. I've got 11 people watching. Big difference. Big difference. I don't think I've ever had people... Well, I never scheduled streams, but... I don't think I've ever had anybody waiting for me. Let's see. Content analytics, comments, customization. Earn. Let's see how many members I've got, because I don't think I have that many. I have 29 members. Wow. Who's on the list? We got Angel, Emma Lily, Colin's dad, Tommy T Dog, Lurkin Lowry, Founder, Matt Sexton, Aki, Pokemon Rancher, Daddy Ranch, Ken X, Jack, Pokenfun, Fix Me, J Hannah, Irish Pokey Hat, Russ, Pokey Shadow, Onrispars, Pokey Danny, Jen for Tim Burns, Kelly, Missing Number Collectibles, Marcella, Party of 5, 20 months membership, still supporting. Same with Nail Polish. I feel like they might be the same person. Jay's Corner, Pokeballer Mike, Deep 6, and DJ, 22 months. Same with Deep 6. Pokeballer Mike at 22 months. I haven't seen Pokey Cat in a while anywhere. Pokey Cat? Sammy is a friend of Annie. Pokey Cat. Was Pokey Cat at Card Party? Anybody know that bit of information? I was trying to find something here in the settings. Now I forgot. PokeCat is always at Control Alt Bob's. Always. Oh yeah, I was looking for my mods. You know who I miss? I miss Valor. I miss Valhor. Let's take Miguel off as a... Let's take Sleeping Snorlax off. Max V Max plays. Vision Games, he don't show up. Pokey Kaizen, he's not a mod. He's not mod material. We keep OTP on. Feller Chris, Colin's dad, Kelly, Jack, Jay Hannah, Limpy. Shadowless Tony, we're gonna demod. Shadowless Tony. That boy just straight dipped on us. Shadowless Tony, like, Yo, he got hit by a tornado. He got gifted a full ass binder, bunch of shit, and split. Hope Valor's doing all right. Haven't heard anything since he started having what problems? Health issues? He never mentioned to me any health issues. He just kind of said he was leaving the community. You need new mods. Yeah, I do. Founder. You're one of them. Pokey Sly, you always show the fuck up. Guess what? You're getting blue. Pokey Sly is always in the building. Give a fuck where it's at. Pokey Sly even goes to John Slots or Johnny Slots. What's his name now? I see Pokey Sly up in there. You heard him dropping that N-bomb the other day? Shit was killing me. There was something about him selling stuff off because he couldn't afford to eat. What? Why didn't he say something? Man, I hate people. I hate when people have too much pride. To be coming in and asking for help and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck we do? When people need us, we step up and then they disappear. Selling stuff to eat. But you know what? I've almost been to that point, so, and I'm not one to really ask for too much help either. I'd like to help people more than helping myself, so. Founder's a moderator. Just remember, it's free speech. We give people plenty of room to fuck up before we, you know, like you'll know though, like if they're like super duper obnoxious, yeah. But like if they're not spamming, kind of try to let people express themselves if they're not spamming. You know what I'm saying? But if they say something like super out of line, you'll know, and I'm not gonna stop you either. So. But use an abundance of, allow the free speeches. But yeah, don't just like ban people for cussing or anything like that, of course. Or if they come in here and they say that, you know, I'm a dickhead or whatever the fuck, let them fly a little bit. If people want to come in here and try to troll me and stuff like that, let them fly a little bit. And we'll see what they're on about. I'm the most lenient 10, which might not be a good thing. I want to be kind. Or spam shit or begging for free shit. Yeah, the beggars and the spammers, yeah, we could get rid of them. But if they want to come in here and argue with us or, you know, start some shit, we're cool with that. This is like a place where you could bar fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm down for an argument. Exactly. I like to debate, you know what I'm saying? Like, or, you know, have disagreements. Not so much an argument, because I'm not gonna like, yeah, I'm not gonna yell at you and shit, scream in your face. No, fuck you! None of that shit. Just for the new mods. Dude. Merble's the only gray name in here. Merble shows up. I want to see a few people for more mod consideration though. Potty. I'm fucking hungry though. I'm gonna have to cook something or some shit. I didn't really want to cook. I'm getting the ultimate cheeseburger. Sounds like Angel's going to Jack in the Box. Ultimate cheeseburger. I put bacon, question mark. Squatty Moddy Potty. Hey, I've seen the Squatty Potty in a few people's houses. I'm thinking maybe I don't know. Should I get one? Should I try it out? Who else uses a Squatty Potty? Who else puts their knees up behind their ears to take a shit? I mean, it's probably better for you, but like, it's just a weird concept because it's not how you grow up. What the fuck is a Squatty Potty? It's a stool for you to raise your feet up higher while you're on the toilet. So like it gives your body, like, I guess, a more suitable position to shit. It's a device so that you could hear how bad your knees are while you're taking a dump, because you could literally hear those things creaking like an old wood floor. Young grasshopper. We're gonna be grasshopping. Let's see. I was dealing with getting medicine for my son, but everything closed, so I have to go tomorrow to get medicine. Here are all them rubber bands snapping in your knees and shit. It's been a roller coaster ride this few months. It's why I haven't been much on, but my son's okay. Well, I hope so. I hope you figure out what's best for your son. Hey, you know this is a partial health conscious, sometimes health conscious channel. Of course, I've not been as healthy as I need to be lately. One, because I'm too broke to afford the diet that I need to completely and fully thrive. 10, what collection did you buy? It's in the mysteries. I'm looking to buy some more because, like, I need to fill up. But like I said, too many people are trying to be card shops on the marketplaces. Eating like truly healthy is not cheap. People say, like, you could do it, but, like, you could do it cheap, but it's not going to be fun because you're going to be limited to things like ground beef, grass-fed ground beef. Like, that's one of the cheaper options. Like, if I was to just do that every single day, grass-fed ground beef and like beef liver, like twice a week, I could do that for probably maybe $55 a week. I could probably do ground beef and beef liver. But you just get... That's why, like, it's so easy to fall off of a diet like that, because, like, if you do something like that at a budget like that, it gets very boring. And you're starting to crave other things. So, like, you can mix it up, like, a little bit, like, with the ground beef. Like, there's a lot of things you could do, but, you know, it just depends on... It depends on your individual health, really. If you're sensitive to certain foods, there's certain shit you gotta, like, avoid. Like, for me, I avoided everything but... I avoided a lot of, like, beans, rice. I avoided all that type of shit. I ate a lot of leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables with grass-fed beef of all kinds. I stayed away from chicken and pork because of the omega-6 ratios. I stayed away from that shit. I ate the grass-fed beef. Lots of berries, low glycemic berries, fruits that were low glycemic. Yeah, just a shit ton of cruciferous vegetables. But it was pricey. Plus a little bit of supplementation. I need to avoid cheese sticks. Well, it depends on if they're fried and breaded. If it's just cheese, you don't need to really avoid it. I'd say in most cases. But it also depends on the quality of cheese, how it's processed, what other ingredients are in it. If it's got a bunch of bullshit, then yeah, you might want to avoid it. I'm on medications that also, if I miss, I go to the hospital for seizures. Jay Hannah. Hey, Jay Hannah, I got the tube in my dick on Monday. They put me to sleep, stuck a thing in there. I didn't have to get a stent, though. Thank goodness. That's probably the only good thing about it. I wanna thank anybody that's been through that process for not telling me. You got a tubey dick? For not telling me that they fill your freaking bladder up with air, and that the air comes out of your wiener later on, like a fucking deflating balloon. Anybody who's ever had a lithotripsy, and they've gone up into your wiener with a tube, 10 had balloon pee-pee. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. It hurts to piss for a few days. Yeah, it fucking hurt. It felt like knives. It felt like knives while I was pissing, and then not only did it hurt when I was peeing, it hurt when all the air came out. And I'm sitting there. I'm sitting down. Because I didn't even want to stand up to pee. That's how bad it fucking hurt. Like, I didn't have the knee strength to hold myself up while knives were exiting my urethra. I sat down like a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you right now, I sat down to pee. Ladies, I know what you go through. I straight dick farted for like 10 straight minutes because there was so much air inside of me. I thought I was going to lift off. This is straight up transparency, okay? This is pure transparency. I will tell you everything. Thank you, everyone. Oh, shit. My doctor straight up sent me home with a tube that had a string, then called me a week later and told me to pull it out my... Jesus Christ, dude. That was my biggest fear right there. Of all I had, that was my biggest fear, was something hanging out of my wiener and then I having to do it myself. That's what I was the most afraid of. Because I cannot do that. A dick tampon. Pissing blood for 3 days, too. That's another reason why I sat down, because I don't want to watch it. I was like, you know what? Let me just fucking have a seat. I don't want to be front row to this show. Look, I can watch other people bleed all day. I can watch gore. I can watch people die. But I cannot watch myself bleed through my penis while I pee. Sorry. Something different about that. Kind of fucks me up. I'd rather have a tampon. You need a squatty potty for the dicky too. Yeah, it hurts to have your period sometimes. Yep. Fuck, was that painful peeing. Oh. But trust me, the anesthesia, best sleep. I swear to God. If they could do that to me once a week without any medical treatments, if they could just put me under for 2 hours a week, I will be fucking golden for the rest of my life. I just need some of that. Just 2 hours a fucking week. That is the best sleep I've ever had. Ever. So if a queef is a vag fart, what's a dick fart? A keef? Because it's like queef, like the queef, the Q-U-E is like queen, right? So if it's a king, it's a keef. It's got to be like that, right? Queefs for the queen, keefs for the king. It makes sense. It makes sense. A kiff? Keef. It's like Keith, but without the TH. Keef. Right? Why are we... hold on. Why are we even trying to put a new word in the dictionary? Shit, they tried asking me if I wanted a Benadryl and a Tylenol, and that's the meanest I've ever been to a nurse. Wait up, I'll put it this way. I've been stabbed. I've had kidney stones. I'd take another stabbing any day. Yeah, kidney stones are no fucking fun, bro. Now that I know, I'm like, oh, what can I do to avoid this in my life? Which reminds me, I gotta get down to fucking find that Stonebreaker shit and make me a concoction. Oh, dick farts. Goodness gracious. $19 to $37. What do you mean 19 to 37? You saying you didn't have a period till you were 19 and they stopped at 37? 19? Kids are starting to get them at fucking like 8 years old these days. What the fuck? 19? That's crazy. Like you get these kids that eat like a hormonal diet of feedlot chicken. They start their periods when they're 9, 8 years old. Some kids get them at 5. That's what happens when we drugify our food source. What chicken? Hormone chicken. Growth hormone chicken. Breastises. McDonald's. Feedlot chicken. Oh, yeah. Feedlot. I grew up on a farm and I stopped eating meat at 5. That might, to be honest with you, that might be why you haven't had a period since 19, and that might be why it ended so early, too. Because I've heard about that, I've been on both sides. So I've been on, the vegan side. I've been on the carnivore side. I've been in between. And what I've noticed about a lot of vegans and vegetarians is irregular periods. And I'm not 100% sure, but what I theorize is it's estrogenic plants. I think it throws off the hormones. I think you get too high in certain hormones with just plants. And there's some things that meat has that'll bring it into balance. Or not necessarily does it have to be meat. It could be a byproducts of an animal. Eggs and cheese. But I get the trauma behind why you don't do it. But like I said, I've been both sides. I've been there before, so I know stories from both ends of things. I've been an omnivore all my life, and mine are crazy irregular. What other hormone imbalances do you got? What's your favorite drink? Let's say that. Because it can come from a lot of things, like environmental factors. Hormone imbalances could be a genetic trait of your own. Not necessarily your own fault. It could be your parents' fault and your grandparents' fault. When we talk about genetics and people who are predisposed for certain things as well, it takes a lot of figuring out. To figure out what exactly it is. The reason is I spent way too much of my life drinking soda. So that's the same thing with my stepmom, and her hormones were way the fuck off. Like Coca-Cola was water. You know what I'm saying? Like Coca-Cola was water. There was no other drinks. And I don't know. I'm like I said, you could. You could try to paint the picture, but without all the information, you're not really gonna get to the bottom of it. You got to do some real honest digging within your genetics, within your diet. All that type of stuff plays a role in what could eventually affect the outcome of disease and hormonal imbalances. All that shit. I didn't grow up with sweets or junk food or fast food. So like I said, it could be a genetic thing. Everybody's different. Every single person is completely different. So that's why I don't tell people what to eat. I tell people what I eat. If you want to try this shit, you could try it. It might work for you. It might not work for you. But I know the facts about things and why I don't do certain things, because we don't produce, like, eating too many plants, we don't produce enough amylase or any other enzymes to really break down plants efficiently. And one of the things that kept me from being vegan is like all the arguments that vegans had about all the herbivores or fucking, ruminant animals and the way they ate and how they're so strong and all that type of shit. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, well, cows have 4-chambered stomach, right? Those chambers go through different enzymatic processes and shit like that to break down what they eat. But the plant matter that they break down is so hard to break down that even those 4 chambers is not always enough to break it down completely, which is why cows vomit in their own mouth, rechew their food, and swallow it again, so it could go back through the process. That's how tough breaking down plant matter is. We don't get those issues from a lot of things. We don't really get those issues from fruit, but we do get them from the stalks and shit that they grow from. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fruit of a plant is different from the plant. So like eating, like broccoli raw, that shit ain't gonna work out too well for you. It's so hard to break that down. My mom didn't cook growing up. We ate out every single day. But yeah, like I said, the genetic part of things, it could go back a few generations. Like whatever damage occurs in the DNA from like great grandparents will pass on down the lineage, and it takes a few generations to fix those problems. So you would have to be super health conscious yourself, and then have children and raise them to be health conscious. And then they have children and they have to raise them to be health conscious in order to kind of fix the genetic issues that we cause because we didn't really know. Nobody really knew about health 50 years ago like that. Nobody knew about gut health, gut bacteria and shit like that 50 years ago. Nobody was talking about that. Existential crisis. Hey, and everybody's got a vice, JT. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on drugs, man, and it sucks. Like, especially if they're people you care about. It sucks to kind of have like maybe some negative opinions about the way that they might have lived their life, and maybe it might have affected your own life and shit like that. But man, the greatest thing you can do for yourself is to have a little bit of forgiveness for that type of shit. And maybe she needs to hear that you have some type of forgiveness. That's the type of shit that's going to generate some healing And maybe some change, but don't expect to change. Just hope for it. Just like that's all we can do for ourselves. I've battled my own negative thoughts for a long ass time, so just to kind of let go of the shit that you either hate yourself for, that's the best thing you could do. And that's the best thing you could do for others as well, is to kind of sometimes let go. I know there's some things that are hard to let go, that people have done to make your life harder or done to you. But the minute you let go of that shit, it's a freedom for yourself as well. Chicken and fries. That's that's a troublesome pair. Like I've always said before, man, if you're going to eat fats and starches, eat them separately. And I don't mean in the same meal. I mean different times of the day. Yeah, if you're going to eat starches that are converted to glucose and all that type of stuff, I would not eat those with a fat source. That's just something, I don't know. I feel like it would be more beneficial. It might not be based on any fact whatsoever, but it just seems like they should study that. Because a lot of the studies that I read about people's diets, it seems like they don't put a limit on people's diets when they study how they eat. When they study people who eat meat, they don't say, well, you know, meat can cause colon cancer and all that shit, but you don't stop them from eating anything else while you're doing that study. I had to cut ties with my crackhead sister for my own mental health. Unfortunately, she's been popping back up recently. Pretty sure she stole my new driver's license from the mail. From the mail or mall? Mail? I'm from the shitty health era where starches were praised. I'm not saying not to eat starches at all. I'm saying to eat those separate from your fats. That way your body can process and use those starches for its current energy source. Rather than you eating two different energy sources such as fat and glucose and your body having to store one and then use the other. I think that's where we get fat from. Visceral fat, especially. Does she look like you, Marcella? Look, I can forgive, but if somebody steals my mail, I'm going to beat their ass, especially if it's my family member. And then we're going to have, like, you know, a discussion. And both my sisters look more like my dad, and I look like my mom. Me and my wife won't even open each other's mail. It's a federal offense. To sell it, to get their ass beat. Because she's a spiteful bitch. Marcella, we're trying to promote forgiveness here. We're trying to mend the wounds and the scars of our past. letting the truth out helps too. Go for it, Marcel. Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, you're gonna have your opinions about people. Like, look, you can forgive people, but you don't have to forget what the fuck what they've done and who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can keep your distances. You know, you gotta take those necessary steps before you like. You can't just open the door and let a fucking wolf in your house when there's a fucking pot roast on the table. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of that, Tan. I know some ratty creators, but I keep my mouth shut and just move on. For my sanity. I kind of sort of want a list of who you don't like. And trust me, I'm like a doctor. It's all confidential. So if you want to shoot that list over, I was taught to kill your enemies with kindness. Pretty sure she stole the $5 my psycho dad puts in my birthday card too. Hey, you know what's funny is like I went to go do somebody's house with my job, and so I'm like going in and out of their house, right? Setting up, and then I come back outside one of these times that I'm going out, and there's like an obvious drug abuser sitting on the fucking patio, and I'm like, I looked at him. He was very thinner version of somebody whose picture I seen inside the house, so I already knew. I was like, oh, this got to be the son. I was like, damn, he looks different. This boy's been affected by substance abuse. And because in his pictures, he was a little chubby, but had a smile on his face. This guy, no. Completely night and day. But meth or heroin. He looked a little downer. He wasn't methed. He wasn't methed up. He was like, because he was sitting there. He was like this. Doing that type of shit. So like, he was like rebooting. Kelly, Ken X, may I have whatever cards I have in my bag sent to me, please? Yes. I'll do some mail. Because I've got Undercold Gaming who wants to be mailed out. We've got JT who wants to be mailed out. Connects wants to be mailed out. Slabby Patty. I'll probably mail out Russ. Russ is already paid. He has a slab. There's a few people in here that need to be mailed out. Steve Terveen, which I need to get in contact with. I need to mail out Yoav. I'll take Russ's slab. The Slowpoke. I want to mail out a few other people. I want to mail out everybody that's got slabs. I got to mail out Jack. For sure. I got to get into contact with Nathan. I got to get his address so I can mail him out because he's... Any unclaimed bags? Kinda not. Like, I'm still kind of waiting a little bit. I want to try to contact people first. One is Dark Magician Girl. I know she's around, but she just doesn't come here. And she's been telling me like for 2 years to hold her shit and not mail it out. And I've been waiting to get confirmation on an address so that I know it's the same address at least. Haven't seen her in a minute. I've seen her around, just not here. I think she's been to Dark Echo Gaming. Is she not Valor's wife? Is she? I'll gladly give an unclaimed Eevee a good home. Dark Magician Girl? Maybe I'm confusing her. Fuck if I know. Valor's wife is no. Alexa RH is that bag's getting revoked for sure. Because now I can handle a normal like let me get this and I'll pay later type of thing, but she did it on a charity event, and that kind of pissed me off. She put herself in a $20 situation on a charity event, and that person Killa shows. Killa knows. Oh, yeah, Alexa RH ain't gonna get shit back after stiffing 6. I mean, cause like, fuck. You know how fast a year's coming up that Tim Burns has been gone? And we did the charity shit. What, in October, right? Cause yeah. Fuck. We're already, a whole year is creeping up quick. That's all I gotta say. Maybe on my channel when I get back to the States. Wait up, Founder, you're not even in the US right now? OCJ! And look, normally I don't get annoyed, but to stiff somebody on a fucking charity event, that, oof, kind of pissed me off. I'm in BC. Before Christ? I'm just kidding. You're time traveling? What dick races you got going? I don't have any. We need to set rules on how long you hold a bag. Oof, someone pulled an amber turd. I don't know. I like the 6 months and a year for buyers thing. It just, because I know shit can happen. I don't want to like, or shit. Sometimes people they have so many bags with all these other channels that they forget where they have bags at. And so like I just like to give people enough time to remember where all their shit's at. Or maybe give him enough time to say, hey, let me pop in on a fucking 10LV stream and maybe he'll remind me I have a bag. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know, I just try to keep it as honest as possible. without seeming like, you know, like I'm just taking people's shit. I forget where my bags are at. See? So, like, you know, I just don't want to just take everybody's shit. Especially if they've paid. That's why I give it longer. I give it longer for people who buy. Less time for people who just, you know, come for the freebies. I just assume they just put it back in the giveaway pile by now. And see, that's why I let it sit. I let that shit sit till there's a fucking inch of dust on your bag. I don't give a fuck. I'll let it sit. I go through here right now. I go through this whole bin, and only like 20 people on the front I actually touched their bags recently. There's so many people in here that are still sitting in these bins that could probably be revoked, but I just leave them there. I mean, just in case, because I know who they are, and I know that I've seen some of them around. Like, here's Shadowless Tony right here. Like, where's he at? Is he ever going to come back? I got his shit. Might get revoked. I don't know. Rattling Ghost. Tricky Card Gamer. Ryan Hallman. Tricky Card Gamer. Savin. Sandy. Sazandero. Wenderful. Box of Cards. Savin. Shona Kid. Like, does anybody know who Shona Kid is and where they are? At night, in the dark, 10 likes to fondle our bags. Yes, I do. 10 hasn't touched my bag in months. Alice, I actually need to mail yours out. Where did you want to hit me? Alice, do I have your address? I have your shit packed up, ready to send. Is honeydew good for you? A nutrition breakdown. Fuck, I kind of want to read that. Last mail I sent Alice was 9/23/23, 2023, almost a year ago. It's the only touch 10 has done. I can't even touch my own wiener. I'm scared. It hurts. You know when you're like healing from an injury, but you're still acting like you're completely, like you're fully injured? I talked to Angel. It's how you got my address. You're still at the same address, right? The one that I have here on file? That way I can mail you out. Oh, where'd the fucking news article go? Oh, is honeydew good for you? Here we go. I stubbed my pinky toe 3 days ago and I'm still broken. Your poor delicate pee-pee. Honey doo-doo. Yep, had to get over the mental. Yeah, you're still like super cautious. Like, even though you know you're like good, like you could just fucking like start bolting down the street at like 40 miles an hour. But you don't, because you're just cautious about it, because your brain's telling you like, "Whoa, remember when that hurt? Remember when it hurt when you moved that one little way?"
Dinner?
Yeah, we're gonna get dinner soon. So I'm fucking starving. UCG also, you also had them. Honeydew is often relegated to be filler in a fruit salad. But from a nutrition standpoint, experts say it holds its own as a fruit worth adding to your diet. Eat more fruit, period. No, don't be stupid. There's always too much, right? You can always get too much. Fructose, like I said, with visceral fat. Fructose can create fat that surrounds your liver. And that's not good. Fatty liver is not good. Shit, if I'm moving at 40 miles an hour. Tell you wouldn't happen to have an empty sword and shield base. Either color, ETB. No. Wait. Sword and shield base. No, I don't think so. I think the one I gave you was the only one that you... Oh, wait up. Hold on. Oh, no, that's... What is this? Is this a base? Your shirt matches your hat. That's super cool. I always try to match my shirts and my hats. My pants, not so much. Ten, I need to DM you. I have a question. It still hurts when I pee. I'll just answer it right here. What's in this ETB? Oh, there's a bunch of XY evolution in here. There's some XY bulk in this. This bulk right here is some of the first stuff I've done on my channel. Because back then there was still a lot of XY Evolution mini tins in the frickin' stores. And I was buying them all like a scalper. Except I was opening them. I wasn't reselling them. I swear I spent like $300 on one Walmart trip because they put out a fucking MJ holding box in the middle of the aisle. They just threw the box out there and it's full of Pokemon shit. And I was like, oh, and I looked at all the mini tins and I looked up the numbers on the bottom of the mini tins. I was like, this is all that has XY Evolution in it. So I fucking bought them all. I remember I pissed off somebody. You gotta save some for the kids. Like, these kids can't afford that shit. Their parents can. Kids ain't buying it. Parents are. And I'm a parent. Apparently. So I'll work on some of this mail. Under cold. I know I can send you out right away. Nathan, I still gotta I gotta talk to him. Never again until they are more responsible. What's that going to be till they're like 26, 28 years old? Because trust me, ain't nobody responsible until they hit that age range, really. I know I wasn't. Yeah, I looked up. I looked up at the top of my thing, and I was like, "Do I have a Sword and Shield base?" I looked at it, but on the front, from the front, I was kind of thinking it was Lost Oranges. I don't know why. I'm getting lobsters tomorrow. Fuck, is that worse than crabs? Damn. You always hooking up with them nasty ass bitches. That's why you get them fucking lobsters. Homie's got crawfish. Crawfish and crotch crickets. Ew, it has mustard. Angel doesn't know I got corfish. Angel doesn't know that the ultimate cheeseburger has mustard on it. She likes the way it looks. It looks delicious, right? But then she eats it and it has mustard, which a burger should have. That's my preference. I like burgers with mustard. Not just, well, regular mustard's good, but I like a good Dijon mustard or a spicy brown mustard. Fucking love it. Corfish. Check out the cool ranch. Wait up. Hold up. Now I got a fucking idea in my head. LV Pokey Shop is live. Is it Rancher coming out of a meat locker? The bounties are for the slab. So if you order any of the packs and you pull the top hit, you also get this. Alt-Art Charizard V. That's from any set that I have available. So whatever I've got left, if you pull the best hit from that set, it could be from Scarlet Violet, Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Twilight Masquerade. You've been streaming for 2 hours? Are they sleeves? Yes, I got the sleeved ones. Do I have a Paradox booster box saved? One second. I gotta go check my shelf because I'm starting to keep a booster box of every set that I get from here on out. Yeah, I've got one already. Alright. How many do I have? Quite a bit. Gotta head out for now. Night, y'all. Marcella, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Always a pleasure. Get your hormones balanced, and we'll see you on the next one. Buy all the Rift. I've got stacks on stacks. All right, let me put all the mail out to the side here. I've got a lot of Rift. All right, we got 11 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 packs of the best of the best. Can we pull the best of the best? Why am I dropping code cards in here? All right, 11 packs. 6, 7, 8, 9. Paradox Rift. Can we pull the best card out of the set? Can we do it? Oh, we got a Wimpod. First pack magic. Is there a bounty? Yes. Hunting that roaring moon. Rawr. We're hoping that boy come out. We're hoping that boy come out. Just throw the trash around the room. If you pull a Screamtail, 10 will shout in joy. Absolute blood-curdling joy. The most joy. Nothing on pack 2. Roaring Spoon. Spoon me. Spoon me, Zaddy. Alright, I gotta work on that idea later. Let's go to page 2 of the music. You can't pull good hits without good songs. It's just not a possibility. I don't know if this is a good song. Order up, bud. Alright, let's go. Bounty hunting. We got a bunch of dogs in here. Bounty hunters. Got another one. What it bees? An Aegis Slash. Swing. By the way, we gotta keep tabs on Dan Wiseman. He's still waiting for his stone as well. I'll just take hits, no reverses or regular hollows. Your reverses and hollows are going to the kids for the holidays, Christmas and Halloween. Angel and I will go out and give those cards out to kids. We'll make little packs. That's why when I bought a collection, not a big collection, a little collection yesterday, it's like 30 regular cards. But I took all the bulk because I was like, oh shit, I give that away. I give that to the kids. Squirtle! There it is. We almost missed that. I was reading your comment, Daddy Ranch. What? What was what sound? I pulled a scream tail. Have you not been here for one of those? No. That's your first time? Well, goddamn. We're gonna go grab some. Certified Hood Classic. My daughter has not been present for a Scream Tail. You should do a compilation of all your Scream Tail. Oh. I tell you what. Oh! Scream Tail! I see something! Is homie gonna pull it? No, it's Rika. Oh my god. Hey, we still got a banger. I don't want to use that sleeve. I'll just use a regular sleeve. Still got a fucking SIR. What's a SIR, right? My ears! Wake her up at 2 a.m. with a Scream Tail.
I took your trash can.
Alright, here we go. Ah. We'll go get something in a little bit after I do these orders. No, last time you sold them for less than what I bought them for. I'm not letting you sell nothing of mine ever again. Freaking kid. She's like, let me sell your stickers. She goes and sells them for under what I paid for them. Complete loss. Fucking A. Bro, when I opened up your mail a couple weeks ago and seen Scream Tail, I thought that was crazy because I just busted out laughing. Here we go. Come on. Let's get another banger before we go. Grigus. Grigas. I don't know how he really sounds, to be honest with you. Screamtail is so iconic here. You know what's funny is I watch so much footage from like Card Party and people pulling Screamtails and they don't fucking do nothing fun. Straight plain toast. Plain toast. Got the freaking personality of toast. When they open a Screamtail. Absolutely a travesty. I heard it in Braille. Straight white bread. No sourdough. Oh! We got another banger, just not the one. A luxurious cape. Yeah. Hey, you've gotten more hits than most people have gotten in like 70 packs. I'll tell you that much right now. You've gotten more hits in these 11 packs than most people get in like 70 of them. Look, and you still got one more. Can we get something? You got a gold, SIR, fucking AR, and 2 EXs. Hot hands. Hey, we getting hits this time. This time. We're getting hits this time. It's kind of like when you let it, like a slow cooker. You know what I'm saying? Like the crock pot. The shit just gets more tender the longer you let it see it. Give the regular EXs to the kids. They call me Tampax because I'm white, tight, and out of sight. Oh my god, you got another one, bro? No way, do you got it? Oh my god. Is it a trainer? Nope, it's a full art, I think. Is it a full art? Oh, shit! Dude, the Garchomp is sick. Bro, this is the best 11 packs I think I've seen of Paradox ever get opened. To be honest with you. This is the best 11 pack run ever. Look at that. Bro. That just looks amazing in person. It looks better in person. You got to see it to believe it. And if you don't believe it, it's because you don't see it. Man. Let's check. Let's check. So this card right here is 2368. This Garchomp, it's up there. So that's good. Holy crap, man. The top cards in this set have changed a lot. Groudon's sitting at $56. Damn, Groudon's going to take over the fucking Roaring Moon. It's only a few dollars away from beating Roaring Moon out of the top spot here. Altaria EX is $37. Iron Valiant, $34. $23 for this bad boy right here. Rika's probably not a lot. I don't know why. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them into your hand. I mean, it's a decent trainer. It's the typical trainer. So Rika's way down here. 762 for the Rika. So you got a little bit. You got a little bit. You pretty much got all your money back with this whole flim flam. Kobe Mark is back. Let's fucking go. Dang it. And I almost didn't buy these. Is that number 245? This is 245 for the Garchomp, yeah. 258. Look at 10 getting wet. Moist. So this is dope little hits. UCG. That Garchomp is one of the few I'm still missing from Paradox Rift. Not anymore. Not no more. So we got that. Bam. All right, Jay Hannah's up next. What did Jay Hannah get? Jay Hannah getting the mysteries. Uh-oh, come on. Let's get a slab or some 151 or something. Let's put these baddies away. All right, let's go with the mysteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That was hype. Thanks. You did good. You did good. All right, here we go. We got a Greedent V on the front for Jay Hannah. And first edition Lickitung from Jungle. All right, here we go. We got a Jolteon and a Boltund VMAX from Confusion Strike. We've got Sea King. And we got Lapdance Lapras from, was that Crown Zenith? All right, here we go. Kabuto. Oh. And we got the gold fist bump energy. Here we go. Bellsprizz out. Oh, and nice. You got a Gyarados from the classic. Or what is that? The, what the fuck you call this thing? Got that Gyarados from that classic collection. Got that hollow Gary. Gary. And finally, we got a first edition Zubat with the Charizard V promo. Radiant collection is RC. This isn't Radiant. This is that big box that everybody wanted, that black box. Sheesh. The hollow on that Gyarados, though, is so sick. This card cannot be used at official tournaments. Appreciate you coming through. Classic collection, aka the bigger, blacker dick box. All right, Jay Hannah. Let's go ahead and put these in one sleeve. $500 for those boxes. Yeah, brah. The Japanese ones. The English ones are, I think, still cheaper. Unless they've changed again, and that's the cheaper one. 500 is the cheaper one, and the Japanese ones are more. If so, that would suck. I'm jelly of that gold and Gyarados. Alright, Kobe. That's a cute lunchbox. Where?
It's a makeup bag, not a lunchbox. Wrong.
Isn't that cute? Kobe Mark. Where did you... Where'd you send it at? I don't see it. I have a Gyarados too, but mine is in Spanish. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobe Mark, where did you send the payment? Because I don't see any orders that came through. So 1 rift and 1 flames for chat, 1 rift and 1 flames for mods. Appreciate you, Jay Hannah. Venmo, Cashapp, what? Ten loves checks. I just sent 10 a check for all my orders. Yo, yo, Gato! He also sent a Western Union money order for my order of 200 mysteries. I'm a mod now! It's been a long time coming. Wrench gang. First edition base set shadowless PokemonTenLV. James, don't do it. It's probably fake. Selling Caterpie EX. Did Kobe, did you send a payment or what? 'Cause I don't see anything. That's why we're not actively active. Maybe you sent it to somebody else. By check. Well, we'll check on that later. Check clears in 75 business days. The smell of cards. Do you prefer regular crust or regular crust? Stuffed crust is...
Stuffed crust is good. What are you talking about?
Stuffed crust is garbage.
Stuffed crust or really thin, crunchy crust?
Nah, because look, when you do a stuffed crust, the cheese, it cools off. It cools off.
I really like crunchy crust. Thin, crunchy crust.
Thin crust is the way to go.
But it has to be crunchy. Like
Thin.
Crunchy.
Garlic crust for the win.
Very crunchy. Chip. Chip crust. Chip crust. But that payment is depositing. Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Stuffed crust. Nah, I don't know. For some reason, the cheese that they... it just doesn't taste like the cheese that's on the pizza itself.
Just make a box of stuffed crust and then you can keep it like crust is this big.
All right, so while we wait for a check, I think they use mozzarella for the stuffed crust. It's garbage. Don't they use mozzarella for the freaking top too? Studio. Frozen yogurt. Frozen ice or ice cream? Ice cream. All day. I'm going to bed. Yeah, we're getting close to calling it a stream here because we are hungry and we need to go scavenge for food because somebody won't feed us. Mochi. No payments came through. Sparse, my son's saying I won't feed him. I like soft served ice cream. Cough, Angel, aka Lady Jerk Wad that won't feed 10 cough. Back, my bad, they being loud over here. Over here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. I'm hungry too. Let's order a bunch of pizzas and do a taste test. I can already tell you which pizzas are the best and which ones are the worst. And to be honest with you, Domino's like stepped up their game. They flavored their crust up a little bit. Pizza Hut kind of slipping a little bit. Pizza Hut been slipping. Their pan pizza's not as good as it used to be. I remember the pan pizza, just the taste of it for whatever reason was so much better. They probably uses some cheap ass soy oil instead of like butter or I don't know what the fuck. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, let's do this. And then it came through. Let's do the mysteries. Then we're going to give away some packs for the chat and for our mods. Of course, mods are eligible for all. We got a Roserade. Come on. Rhyhorn. Horny Rye. Surfing Pikachu. Uh-oh. Another Rhyhorn. Holy shit. Double down on the Rhyhorn. Rye guy. Chandelure. Come on. Alright. Fuck. Jinx from 151. Metacham, boy. Pizza be nice. We got Iron Crown. Future. I feel like all the future Pokemon are getting less popular than the ancients. And we got that Mimikyu VMAX. For Kobe Mark. Add Jinx to the Givey. Danny Phantom got hacked today. What do you mean? For real? Jinx. It's because the future ones be looking weird. Plus, they got like lame names. Like everything's Iron something. I feel like their names are like hindering their potential. Like the future, obviously, the future is more lazy than the past, obviously. All right, here we go. Dashing. Wait up. The fuck? Japanese food I brought with me. Givey. All right, we got some gifted packs. This is for everybody. This is for the full chat. Yeah, he was streaming. It was someone random on Drip that was streaming on his live. That's odd. Never seen his content, to be honest. Who, Danny Phantom? I actually watched him like way back in like 21. Because he had a lot of content about how to start your own business. Make sure you type an exclamation free stuff in the chat. We got these packs to give away. I love Mochi. RVs. Gotta love RVs. I'm kind of iffy on RVs. Like, yeah, they're cool. Sometimes you get comfort. But I grew up in tents and shit when I camped, so camping was all about like being outside and shit. And a tent was the way to be. And I like RVs sometimes. Like I liked RVs when we would camp out for our dirt bike club out in Cali. The RV was great out in the desert when it was fucking hot. And you could be inside. But I prefer more tents when you're in like a normal climate. Like when it's either cold or not too hot, like in the 80s, 90s. Tolerable tent conditions. I grew up sleeping in the back of a pickup truck. Yeah, there's that too. Or just fucking rolling out a sleeping bag. Getting ticks. All the good fun stuff. 4 people so far. 4 people. Who's all watching? We got 7. If it's just these 4 people, we're just going to give out the 4 packs to those 4 people. So that would be Alice, Gato, Henri, and Founder. Because that's all mods anyways. Arizona was too hot, and we literally lived in the middle of the desert. Hey, the deserts out in Cali are no joke either. I've been to a few places. We used to have we had our dirt bike club in the same spot every freaking year. Fuck. Out there camping, dirt bike racing. We used to get on the dirt. Well, I didn't get on dirt bikes, but they used to get on the dirt bikes and ride into this little town and go to this bar and restaurant thing. That was probably some of the coolest shit. To have like fucking 30, 40 dirt bikes just pull up into a town. A little hillside town with a freaking bar in it. Old school bar with a pinball machine. Eat food and then cruise back to camp. I've been to them out here in Cali. They don't feel as hot to me. No, it's not. It's not as hot as Vegas or Arizona. No. Definitely not. But still a little warm. The nighttimes get nice and cold though. You know what was the worst thing? You know what was the worst thing though? Is like you're a young kid, right? And you're out there trying to have a good time, and you go to bed at night and you get those like growing pains. And you can't fucking sleep. That was the worst shit for me. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that or know what the growing pains are. But like it just feels like you can just feel like this restlessness in your legs and shit. It was like obnoxious pain. It was like dull achiness in your legs and shit. Ugh. Hated that. I don't remember them if I did. I did. Fucking sucked. I'd be out there trying to have a good time. I'm laying in bed and all of a sudden I'm like, the fuck? Oh man. Oh man. Alright, here we go. We've got 7 in. We're going to close the entries. Come on. Let's get it. Closing entries at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, pick a winner. Enresparse. you're in. Gato, you're in. Jay Hanna, you're in. And Alice, you're in. See, perfect. That worked out perfect. Not for me. All right, Henri, sparse, you're up. Henri Sparse. You are up. Let's see if you get anything. If you get nothing, we'll give you a hit out of the bam, Henri. All right, up next is going to be Gato. Gato, you're up next. That's a blue-looking Pissard. Gato. Screw-tail! Got a damn Screw-tail! No fucking way! We got a double Scream-tail pack! Holy shit! Oh my god! Double Scream-tail! I think that's got to be the first one ever. I don't think I've been more excited about a pack than this one right here. Double Scream-tail. How does that occur? Bro. Double Scream-tail. Holy shit. Well, well, well. So now these two signed cards have to go together. Because this is the X2. This is a 1 of 1. You'll never get this again. This is the only dual signed Scream-tail pull. You gotta put these two cards together. That's getting put. If you lose one half of this, your spirit will be broken forever. Alright, Gato, putting that in your box. The double Scream-tail pack. Never in my life. Put them in the treasure chest. Never in my life did I think we would get that. All right, Jay Hanna, you're up next. Holy shit. Angel, there's always a first time. That might be the very last time too. It's not normal for them. Well, I mean, I guess with a hollow and a reverse hollow and a non-hollow, maybe. But that's just... All right. Jay Hanna. Those are easily both. We pulled you a Garbodor. Jay Hanna. Nothing from the pack, so we pulled you a hitter from the pull bag. All right, here we go. Alice. Alice up next. Here it is. 26 likeys. Schnikes. All right, come on, Alice. You and Jay Hanna. No poos. All right, we got the Pidgeot EX for Alice. Zekrom and Porygon 2. All right. Is that it? I think that's it on the orders. Appreciate everybody. We're going to go raid Hero nor Villain. I don't think I've ever raided Hero nor Villain. I was going to do LV Pokey Shop, but Hero nor Villain has never been raided by me, so I want to do it. So, head over there, everybody. Unfortunately, I got to renew my CPR class. Yeah, I did that years ago, and it's already changed again since... You know, CPR always changes. Like, when it first started, there was, like, a lot of rescue breaths, and now it's like, you don't even do rescue breaths. You just fucking... You just break their fucking chest, and you go to town pumping. That's CPR nowadays. But appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you guys so much for the support. Shout out to Kobe Mark for giving the slab to Angel. Well, it's BLS now. Staying alive, staying alive. They taught you that too? They use that song? That's what they were telling us. That was like 2... No. Damn, that was more than 2 years ago. That was fucking like 4 years ago. No. Longer than that. Damn. Shout out to Kobe again for not only that, but buying the packs for the chat and everything. Mods. Yeah, they taught us that shit too. Just rice with beans, some goat on the side. Nice. But yeah. We'll see y'all on the next stream, probably tomorrow. Because I'm free. Well, tomorrow I actually got to go to the doctor so I could try to give him this fucking paperwork to fill out. And then I come home and stream. But first things first, I'm going to head over there. This fucking bunch of idiots. Alright. And we'll see y'all. Appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Make sure you check out my parody if you haven't. Check out all the music that I got if you haven't. Maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe you won't. Either way, I make my music for me and I just share it for free. You heard? We'll see y'all on the next one. Head over to Hero No Villain. It'll automatically redirect you, but if you want to just go there yourself, do it. Highly recommended. Peace out, everybody. We'll see y'all later.